Well, it's raining outside in the old UK once again, so thought I'd do a little YouTube video. So this one is about the Mountfield Freedom 100 leaf blower, 20 volt version. It comes in a little box. It's already out of the box. Already assembled it. And I'm just going to give you my thoughts on it. When it comes in the box, the tube comes in two pieces and you put them together. Once you basically put them two pieces together, they are basically put together because they don't come apart. So you can kind of carry it, store it, move it around like that if you like. It's entirely up to you, but personally I just leave it together. It's just easier. Clips in nice, fits nice. My biggest beef with this thing is it just isn't very stable. When you put it down, with the battery being on the top there, it kind of makes it top heavy, obviously, but when you put it on the ground, it's always doing that. Don't matter what you try and put it down gentle, you just knock it, whatever. I mean, I did actually put it on a table and it knocked and it went off the table, but it's very, it needs to have bigger feet, to be honest, because yeah, so generally when you're putting it down, you're far better just to lay it down. It's plastic, you know, it will break. Good points again. 4 ampere hour battery. 4 ampere hour battery. We love the 4 ampere hour battery. No two ways about it. It's got the battery charge monitor thing there. It's nice. It has got a little bit of movement in it, but it doesn't affect it. 2 speeds, on and super on. Works okay. I would have liked to have had a more of a variable speed. They have got one on the Pyre model, the 48 volt I think it is. They have got a variable speed. You know, the little round wheel. I think that would be much better on this, because as soon as you turn it on, it's just on, and if you've kind of a bit low, everything just goes everywhere. Yeah, and it'd just be nice to have a more of a gentler blow sometimes. I mean, more of a gentler blow sometimes is pretty good. So, you know, you don't always want that fast blow, because the fast blow sometimes can be a little bit too fast, and before you know it, it's all over. So, yeah, I hate that. I don't like that. It would be nice to have a variable speed switch, but for what it is, it works really nice. It's compact. It will do, you know, your average garden. If you're going to be using it all day, it's not going to be any good for you, because it won't last all day. If you have it on full pelt, I think you'd be lucky if you get a good 10 minutes out of it, to be honest with you. Maybe 15 minutes at a push. But generally speaking, I don't really use it on full pelt much. It's mainly on the first one, just to get the grass off the paths. You know, just really a bit of debris moved. It will shift the leaves and stuff. But as I say, if you're doing for big jobs, you know, this is not what you want. But little jobs, just tidy the grass off the paths. You know, a little clean up area job. Really handy little tool. I think it was £105 delivered. As I said in previous video, the reason I bought this is because I wanted the spare battery for the extendable hedge trimmer. But I'm quite happy with this. You know, there's, as I said before, with petrol, sometimes you can, you know, have a few moments with petrol when it's when it doesn't want to start, or it messes you around or whatever, and All you got to do is make sure your battery's charged up, and this is good to go. So it has been used quite a bit so far. You know, it's not like I've just got it out of the box and said, oh, look at this, it's good. I've got it out of the box, it's got abused. It's got a few marks on it. Another thing I would say is the suction from here. If you have it a little bit too close to your trousers or your t-shirt, it just tends to want to try and suck it in. So you don't want to be using this if you've got like rope cords on your trousers or jogging bottoms, something like that, because it will suck it in. So keep it, you know, a little distance away from you, and wherever you're going to blow, just back up a little bit and sort of walk into it. Don't just go straight into it, because it will just go everywhere. So overall, again, this is going to get a 7 out of 10 because I hate that. I really do not like that at all. And you know, it needs to have better feet. Simple as that. It hasn't got enough legs to stand on. Wider feet, better trigger, and this would be great. But yeah, still going to give it a 7 out of 10. Would I buy another one? Yes, I would buy another one, no problem. It will, you know, do what I want to do. But say once you get used to it, instead of trying to stand it up, just lay it down. So overall, 7 out of 10. The Mountfield Freedom 100 leaf blower. And that's it. You obviously get the charger with it as well. But yeah, it's pretty. Comes in a little box. This was literally delivered the next day. Mountfield, I can't fault you for your service, because it's been absolutely spot on. Both of them have come next day or the day after. It's been very quick. You do need to start getting these batteries at a better price, because your prices are a little bit too expensive, I think. And I'd love to see a strimmer attachment for the hedge trimmer shaft. I mean, why can't you put a strimmer attachment on that? That would be really good. Sell it as an extra, as a bonus. But overall, yeah, 7 out of 10. Mountfield leaf blower. Happy days. Thumbs up. Give us a like. Give us a share. Give us a subscribe. Thanks very much for watching.